So on this particular trip, we were staying outside of the Mammoth area, but we decided to drive uphill to Mammoth just to see if it really looked as crazy as we thought it would look in late January. So check out this video of Mammoth in its high snow level. So the first thing we did was stop at the pull-out overlook area of Crowdy Lake. It was so much snow you couldn't even see the lake. It pretty much was frozen over. We stopped, took pictures, and just enjoyed the view. Shortly after, we took our trip to Convict Lake as we normally do. For some reason in my mind, I'm thinking this is going to be a different looking trip. Finally arriving to Convict Lake, as you can see, the whole lake was pretty much frozen over. As you can see, I'll point. There's people right there walking on the ice. They just walked off the ice. And you got people back here. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, probably can't see. There's someone's ice skating way back there. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now, as we were walking across where the lake is, an older couple of locals were telling us a story about a girl back in the day who fell into the ice and actually drowned. So you have to be extremely careful. You keep walking on that ice. You don't know if it's all frozen over. Now, we didn't stay long. We just enjoyed the views. We didn't do a hike or a walk or anything. Decided it was time to drive into Mammoth Lakes and see what the town had to offer with all this snow. Now, me and my family have been coming to Mammoth for the last 3 years, making it a thing. But surprisingly, this will be our first time going to the visiting center. I think the first time we just didn't do it, and then the pandemic hit. So we're excited. It's our first time actually stopping at the visiting center. Now, walking into the visiting center outside, we noticed all the ice and snow wrapped around the building. We thought that was pretty crazy, but this is just moderate compared to what the pictures we see and the stories we hear from people that go constantly that say how much snow can really be out there. But entering the visiting center, they had a lot of different things to choose from. We grabbed some merch, a couple shirts, a couple sweaters. Nothing outside the ordinary, which you'll see at a visiting center, but we're just big fans of this master land. We love Mammoth. One of the best things we saw was pretty interesting was the Monopoly National Parks board game. Now, anybody that watches some videos sees me and my family always play Uno or board games. And with being fans of national parks and always one of those parks stamped when we go, we thought this would be a great collection in addition to our board games. After grabbing a few things from the visiting center, before walking back to the car, we decided since there was the trails right there, we just took a little light trail, walked around the area, grabbed a couple snowballs, had a couple snowball fights, and just enjoyed the snow, man, before we decided to take off and head off to our next location. Alright, you guys pray that I don't fall. With that ice. Let's go up here. Got the old deck. Wanted to read this plaque. Gotta be real careful. Probably not open. Yeah, it's closed, but you can see inside. Can you see inside? So after just taking a stroll around the visiting center, checking out the old cabin, going inside, checking out their merchandise, playing in the snow, we decided it was time to head back to the car. It's really amazing to me how you don't have to go on the gondola ride, you don't have to go skiing, you don't have to do all this major commercial stuff to have fun with your family in the snow. And all you really got to do is just take a walk in the park, a trail, and if there's snow, man, you can have a snowball fight, you can get a little sled, you can do whatever you want and have a good time with all this snow, man. It's just about being in nature and making the best out of what you have. So we had a great time and we didn't do anything but just make local stops. So after leaving the visiting center, one of the things a lot of people don't think of, but it's really fun, especially in the snow, is just stopping at the local park.
The slide is up for the snow.
Okay, I'm going for it.
I don't have the words. The slide covered. The slide covered.
Well, let's keep walking, Ken.
Sorry, sir.
The whole slide is under snow. The whole bench is under snow. This is how much snow there is. We're probably standing on like, I don't know how many feet of snow for this thing to be in snow.
All the
So after spending a full day in Mammoth and having fun in the snow, it was time to head back down to the town of Bishop. Now anybody that knows this area knows from Lone Pine to Bishop to Mammoth, you're going extremely higher in elevation. So there's always going to be more snow when you get to Mammoth. So that's what this video was based on, just driving up the hill, driving up to Mammoth, seeing what the snow was looking like. We thought it was a lot of snow. But sound off in the comments, because I know there's been plenty of people that's been there when it's been a lot more snow, or when it's been crazy and the roads have been blocked off and just, you know, bananas. But that's gonna do it for this video. I will see you guys in the town of Bishop. Remember to love life, cherish life, and peace.